Salvation of soul, edification of the same is the primary interest of God. In which way do you line up around this that can make your prayers to be answered all the time? That is the only business God has on earth. The business of God is not to make people prosperous. No. Jesus didn't talk about that. He's not to make people get married and have children. He's not to make people go to school and have the best qualifications. All of those things are useless in the scheme of things with God in the heavenly places. When death wants to strike, or when God wants to bless, all that count that they look at is that in which way is this person invested in souls of humans? Because as I'm talking to you right now, people are dying and God is sorrowful and they go to hell. For every single person that goes to hell that Jesus has died for is a big sorrow in heaven. So you must engage God in prayer and say, which one is my portion? In your eternal interest in human affairs. What are you asking me to do? What am I going to do? Forget about God has told you are going to live in big houses. It doesn't make any meaning to God. Jesus said, Solomon in all his riches is not as glorious as any of these plants, which today grows, tomorrow dies. Jesus was comparing Solomon to plants. With all the riches. He was comparing him to plants. Say in all his glory, Solomon in all, does not compare to any of these lily of the valley, lily of... Flower fade, grass withers. Only the word of the Lord lives and abides forever. Nobody talks about how many houses Paul had, how many wives or how many children that Peter had. But we talked about how God used them in the furtherance of establishing the churches. If your interest is not in souls, I'm telling you, the devil has given you another job. You have lost with God. Totally. You just want to have life and enjoy life. You have missed out. And there is a way the devil talks to us that we will think it is God that talks to us. Everything about God is lined up towards souls. You are either in or out. Whatever directly impact on how God can get more for the death of his son. If God ever permits you to see the heavenly places, you will see that the only transaction that God and the devil are involved in is soul. The devil is working extra hour to get souls. Jesus, with all the angels, are working extra hour